Alright, so I'm heading into the park now. I don't know why they're playing Back to the Future. They don't have the ride here anymore. But they're blasting Back to the Future. I wish they'd bring the ride back. I like it better than The Simpsons for sure. Well, this is the early extra hour you get in the morning. They open up at 8 for those of us that are staying in hotels here. And I was hoping to get on the Mummy and ride the Mummy about 4 times, but it's not open for a couple of hours. And they're kind of forcing everyone to go back to Diagon Alley, which is the one place I don't want to go. Well, maybe Fast and Furious is open. I rode Fast and Furious on a soft opening before the official opening. And I really didn't care for it too much. I was so disappointed in it. But if it's open, I'll ride it now. Well, I got here an hour early. It's now 20 minutes after the park opened for the early hour for people staying in hotels here. The only thing is open is Gringotts, Escape from Gringotts. That's the one thing I'm trying not to ride. But everything opens up at 9, so I'm going to go and get right in front of Mummy so I can be on as soon as it opens at 9. And then I'm going to hit Fast and Furious and Transformers and go boom, 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 and try to knock those out real quick. But, you know, I guess they're trying to push everybody back to Diagon Alley because they figure that's what everyone wants to do. But I don't know, is anyone else getting a little tired of Diagon Alley? I mean, it's really cool, don't get me wrong, but I've been there so many times. I just, you know, okay, I've seen it, it's amazing. But I'm going to try to ride some of the other things that I don't ride too much, including Fast and Furious. I'm going to give that a second try because when I rode it on the soft opening day, I was so disappointed, but maybe my expectations were like way up here. So maybe I'll like it better now. I don't know. All right, well, I'm going to go wait for the Mummy for half an hour. All right. It looks like I'll be the first group of people that get to ride Mummy, Revenge of the Mummy. I've ridden this roller coaster so many times, and then the last couple times I came up here, I was a little afraid for some reason. I kind of chickened out. But I'm going to see if I can ride it a bunch of times in a row when it first opens and try to get my fear out of the way. I've probably been on this thing 15 or 20 times. I don't know why. Last time I came here, I'm like, no. Last 2 times, actually, I chickened out. I really don't like drops on roller coasters. This one, the drop, they told me is 25 feet, and it's not that bad. It caught me off guard last time I was on it. But it is a pretty cool roller coaster. I really like Revenge of the Mummy. I miss Kong, but Revenge of the Mummy is a pretty good replacement for it. All right, so I got on Mummy, but I didn't ride it a second time because the line is already building up. So I'm gonna. It looks like a walk-on Transformers.
Security breach, level 2, lockdown.
That's trouble, all right. It's Ravage. He's after the All-Spark. Gotta catch him. Behind you. Got it.
humans.
Hold on! Brace yourself! Everybody okay? We've got to find a way down. Optimus!
Cowards run, heroes fight. Your reward is with me. The All-Star.
Just dropping in.
We're on our own. What do we do?
Beg for mercy. Never.
No more running, recruits. He wants the Allspark?
He can have it.
Oh no!
Evac, report in. Your bravery saved the planet. Well done, freedom fighters.
Way to improvise, Steve. Thanks for meeting the challenge. Let's head on back to base. You can ride with evac anytime.
You know, I wonder, do they switch these cars out, or are these the cars that have been here since opening? It's a pretty cool garage. So I came in at 8 because I could get in early since I'm staying at a Universal Hotel, but none of the rides were open. Nothing was open except Diagon Alley and Escape from Gringotts, which I didn't want to ride. So I had to wait till 9. So in 50 minutes, 54 minutes actually, I rode Mummy, I rode Transformers, and Men in Black. They were all complete walk-ons. I mean, just boom, 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 on. Just like that. Oh yeah, and Fast and Furious, I forgot. So I rode Mummy, Transformers, Fast and Furious, and Men in Black in 54 minutes. Boom, just like that. I didn't pay for the Express Pass. I'm a annual pass holder, so after 4, I have an Express Pass, but, you know, people buy the Express Pass when they first walk in. If you get here when the park opens, you don't need it. It's not like Walt Disney World. You get on these rides, 5-10 minute wait, which is really a complete walk-on. But I gotta tell you, Fast and Furious, it is so lame. It really is lame. Yeah, I rode it the first soft opening they had, and I thought, well, maybe my expectations are high, but I rode it today, and, you know, I walked right on it, right? So there was no wait. I just walked right on, boom, and got on. If I had to wait 30 minutes or 80 minutes like some people wait, I would be very upset. Fast and Furious is so lame. And there's a little too much emphasis on family. If you've ridden it, that's all they talk about is family. It is really the lamest ride that I have ever been on at any major park. I gotta tell you, it's very disappointing. You know, the actors in the beginning, they have, you know, when you first go in, there's an actor, then there's another actor, Pat and Jamie, so they can get a guy or girl to play the role. They're funny, they're good, but the ride itself, if you can walk right on it like I did, cool, ride Fast and Furious. But if you have to wait in line more than, say, 15 or 20 minutes, I wouldn't do it. It really is an awful ride. All right, here we go, the Spongebob store. Oh, look. That is pretty cool. Oh, this must be, yeah, this is the meet and greet area when SpongeBob's here. But SpongeBob isn't here right now. Oh, jellyfish. SpongeBob sipper. $15.99 with the purchase of a sipper. The first fill is free. Additional refills at regular menu price.
I must be Patrick.
Oh, here's SpongeBob's house. Oh, cool. You can actually go in here. Oh my gosh, here's Gary. Here's Gary. I'm in SpongeBob's house. Hey, Gary. Is Gary having a party with this music? Let's see how much it is. $19.95. Pretty cool. What is? It's a Krabby Patty, but what is this? Like a pillow? I guess it's a pillow. $22.95. They like 95. Yeah, this one's $24.95 too. This park is like so empty. This is like, it is 10:30 in the morning. Park's been open really since 8. And look at this. Everyone's back in Diagon Alley. It's just, look at this. It's Hollywood Boulevard. This is the least crowded park there is. Could you imagine going to the Magic Kingdom and it being like this? That would be so awesome. We're gonna have some lunch at Mel's Drive-In. On Halloween Horror Nights, they changed the sign. It says Die-In at Horror Nights, which was pretty cool. Gotta get a Lard Lad donut. Universal's all about donuts now. Lard Lad and Voodoo. These donuts are the best though. I've never gotten a Lard Lad donut to eat just by myself, but we'll see if I can eat the whole thing. All right, here's my Lard Lad donut. It's pretty big. I've never had one of these by myself, but I think I can do it. I just ate that hamburger and french fries. Oh my gosh. Oh, it smells so good. Look at that. Man. They give you a knife and a fork. Usually I'm with my daughter and we half it. So we'll see. I love these things. That is huge. Look at that. I gotta cut it again. I think I'll be able to eat this by myself. It smells pretty good. These are so good. Oh man. When you're at a park and you're eating all this food, you're walking so much, you walk it off. So it's okay to eat lots of junk food at a park. I don't know how big it looks now, but that is actually maybe just a little less than half. I cannot eat any more. It's so good, though. I hate to leave it, but I'm not going to walk around with half a donut all day. And I'm certainly not going to make myself eat it. But man, that is so good, Lard Lad. I would put Lard Lad up there with Voodoo Donuts. I would say they're equal. What do you think? Write down in the comments. Do you think Voodoo Donuts and Lard Lad Donuts are equal? Do you like one better than the other? Stock Brown having a conversation about something. He's got his hat on that you read minds with. That didn't work in the first movie. Horror makeup show's about to start. I have not seen the makeup show since the park almost first opened. And the makeup show then was all about American Werewolf in London. So that movie's like 100 years old now. So I'm going to go see this, see what they've updated it to. There's Popeye again, so I get a good shot of him. This guy's good. You know, I wonder how many kids know who Popeye is anymore. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but I haven't seen his cartoon on in a long time. He's just walking around, smoking a pipe. I'm surprised they haven't taken the pipe away from Popeye. He's waving, hey, Popeye. He waved at me. I am beat. It's 12:30. I got to the park about 20 after 8. It's only about 82 degrees, but the humidity today is a killer. So I came back to the room to cool off and to recharge, and I'm going to go somewhere else tonight. But I got everything I wanted in at Universal today without any passes. I rode Mummy, Transformers, Men in Black, Fast and Furious, boom. I mean, I got on everything. I went on the makeup show, which also you can use for passes. Everything was a walk-on. So I got everything in. I had a pretty good time, but it's just so humid. All right, guys, make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell. All right, I'll see you next time.